As scientists, we love our acronyms, and it's no different when we're working with drones. So I thought I might demystify some of the acronyms that we use. So when I first started working with drones, the two main acronyms around were UAV for Unmanned Aerial Vehicles and UAS for Unmanned Aerial Systems. Now, just the difference between those two was really that UAS, or the system, was recognizing the fact that what we were using as scientists was a little bit more than just the vehicle or the drone itself, because it really encapsulated the fact that we were using sensors and cameras and GPS and controllers and all those additional sorts of things that built the system as a whole. Now, one of the things that we've started to move towards is some terminology that has tried to de-gender this. So if you look to Duke University and Dave Johnson and as his team over there, they've changed the U that was unmanned airborne systems into unoccupied. Now, the other thing that this does, aside from just de-gendering the acronym, is to also suggest that there is a person in the loop. It's just that the vehicle itself is unoccupied. So I really quite like that use of the acronym being UAS or UAV being unoccupied there as well. Here in Australia, we use the term RPAS, Remotely Piloted Aircraft System, or RPA for Remotely Piloted Aircraft. Now again, this is also a bit of an attempt to remove the gender out of the acronym, but also to put a pilot into it. So it's really recognising the fact that the system isn't necessarily completely autonomous, but there is a person in the loop there as well. As to my favourite, what do I like using? Well, I think that sometimes scientists and many groups of individuals in general tend to overcomplicate things. And as part of my role to communicate and simplify. So I just go for drones, because if I was at a family barbecue and someone started to talk to me about what I do, and I started to pull out the acronyms UAV, UAS, RPAS, I start to get the eyes glazing over. Whereas if I use drones, everyone knows what I'm talking about.